What does Betis mean? Well, the name was derived from a huge tree situated to where the church currently stands, the Bassia Betis Merr. According to our ancestors, this tree was extremely tall with prominent leaves and stems. That's why its shadow can be seen until Arayat Pampanga. Its wood remnants were resilient and used to establish the church. Others say that it was derived from the name of a river in Seville, Spain, Hispanica Baetica, which was similar to the Betis River. The Betis River was 5 times bigger during the Spanish times, allowing galleons to pass through this. Before, Betis was a town independent from that of Guagua, not until January 1904. By virtue of Act 947, it was merged with Guagua. However, its parish remained independent from that of the Immaculada de Concepcion.
My hometown is governed by Santiago Apostol or St. James the Apostle. Our parish was established on the 2nd of May, year 1572. During that time, it was under the Vicariate of Tondo, Manila. However, in 1607, it was transferred to be its own parish under the guidance of Father Mateo de Peralta, an Augustinian priest.
As Betiseños, we have a strong bond and a deep reverence for Santiago Apostol or St. James the Apostle. He was one of Christ's 12 apostles, a brother to Juan the Evangelist. He brought the gospel to the Spanish people, which later brought it throughout the world. We truly hold on to the belief that Apangchago constantly guards us from any emerging dangers. During the Japanese occupation, legend has it that he can be seen riding a white horse roaming around the vicinity of Betis. Also, during the Pinatubo eruption, they say that he can be seen walking around with his hat draped upon his back.
As manifestations of our deeply rooted Catholic faith, my hometown is dubbed as the Pueblo Levitico, or home of the priest, Balendareng Pari. This is because it has bred the most amount of priests in Pampanga. To cite a few prominent figures, we have Bishop Pablo Virgilio David and Reverend Father Irvin Ray S. Garcia.
We have seen how Betiseños truly cherish their bonds. This is manifested by their deep reverence for the dead. The cemetery, Apongeni Ikabukas, is a controversial yet significant statement. In congruence with their love for the dead, the Betiseños practiced the Daon, or the Feast of the Dead, for 9 consecutive days. This is the only community to hold such practice. Masses are held at 6 a.m., followed by a procession from the church to the cemetery. While doing this, they recite the long Kapampangan prayer for the dead, the Canario. After this, they pray the Novena Carinkalagwaking Purgatorio, written in Spanish by Father Jose Moch. Then, they do this while in the cemetery.
Betis will always be a town close to my heart. I believe that even if I am a future nurse who will navigate the world, my entity will still be rooted in Betis. As I gaze upon it, I see it as a bearer of my identity. I used to reminisce about all of the fond memories of my childhood where I was wearing a winsome Sunday dress and attending the early Sunday Mass and then visiting my grandparents at the cemetery. I was born here. Yes, I will leave and explore the world. However, someday, when I return to our Creator, I would like to rest in a place which cradled me.